Just enjoying the beautiful weather today. Spiritual trafficking. Let's get into it. In the last episode, I talked to you about how the manifestation in our reality comes in for these spiritual pimps, what it looks like for the pimps and what it looks like for the butterflies, or people who have not fully awakened, and definitely not for the people who have been activated. So I do want to tell you, these spiritual pimps, a lot of them don't just want to be spiritual pimps. A lot of them got suckered in. You see, when you're newly awakened, or a butterfly, like I like to call them, depending on how powerful you are, right? Maybe you have a strong sense of intuition. Maybe you're incredibly strong at discernment, or maybe you are supernatural. Maybe you can control the weather. Maybe you can read people's minds. Maybe you are a mentalist. Depending on what it is that these groups of people that harvest off of other people want is really what determines whether they come towards you or not. If it's something that they really want, they'll offer you to join their group. Come on over to this group. These are all the beautiful things that you can have, right? This is leading back to submitting to darkness. That's basically what it is. It's an initiation. So if you decide that you're going to go ahead and submit to the darkness and join in and do what they do, right? They're going to immediately attach to you, because there's a force that's behind all of it, right? Because they're all slaves. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. The darkness acts like, you have the freedom to do all this stuff, and you can be all these things, and you can have all this money, and you can do whatever you want in the whole world, but it doesn't tell you that you're going to be enslaved. You're going to be enslaved by loops of your own addictions. So if you decide that you willingly want to go to the darkness, you will, first of all, be attached to indefinitely, right? For whatever it is that they wanted from you. But they won't breadcrumb you. You can begin to have all of your heart's desires and manifest these beautiful dreams, right? But the catch is that you've also got to participate in pulling in all these other butterflies and all these other awakened people. So if you're an entertainer, and part of that entertainment is making sure that you're the most beautiful, you need to go after people who are beautiful. If you're a writer, you need to go after people who have high intellect. If you are a person who is good at sports, you need to go after people who are athletic and have that God-given talent, that are spiritually rich in those areas. And that would be your job. So think about it. If you're an entertainer, if you're a singer or a rap artist, you can pull in hundreds of thousands of people at a time. Hundreds of thousands of people at a time. Utilizing their gifts, their creativity, even pulling on their money. However, they get sucked off of as well. So they have to keep going, because if they don't, they'll be completely depleted. It is a nasty cycle. This is what I'm talking about. Now, if you decide that you don't want to submit, you don't want to go the way that they're all going, right? You resist the darkness. My friend, you better stay prayed up. They will come for you in ways and things and situations that you would never imagine. They will come through the people you love. They will strip you of everything you have. It is not an easy road to say no. However, if you stay close to the Most High God, that is what will get you through. Believing and having faith in God, believing and having faith in yourself, and I'm telling you, it got to go deep, and it's got to be real. It can't be superficial. They will strip you of everything. I do and can tell you that the Most High God will give it all back 10 times fold. This is why sometimes you see these entertainers coming up, right? And they're doing fantastic, and then all of a sudden, it's like they completely fall off. Like, what happened, right? It is a direct result of them being attacked because they've said no. Then, the ones that figure it out, if I get back close to the Most High God of all creation, they start talking about it and start voicing it, kind of like what I'm doing right now, right? then people start labeling them as delusional and crazy. It's a pattern. It's pattern recognition. All you have to do is just pay attention to the things that have been going on, and you'll see it for yourself. You can come out of it on the other side, but if you get caught up without the Most High God, that's a road you don't want to go down. Anyway, this is part 5, spiritual trafficking. What it looks like for people who submit to the darkness and how they are enslaved by the darkness, and that if they don't keep harvesting, they will be sacrificed. We'll continue to get into it. God did it. Go to part 5.